Olivia. Here we are at the practice place. I'm making a video for you of Perpetuo Mobile, which is by Carl Bohm, and it's the one that's just the conventional version instead of the one that's in the Suzuki books, so that you can learn it and see if you'd like to play it for Federation. So I want to use neuroscience, the neuroscience that we've learned, which means, well, we need to do a sort of a mix of the way I practice and the way that Molly taught us to practice. So we're going to be kind of mixing things up, but we're going to start with the notes that I feel need to be given the most attention. So let's check. Here's an A, and then here's a D. Oops, maybe I'm out of tune. There we go, and G and D. And A and E. Okay, good. I always want to have a bow. So the notes, oh, by the way, the version that we have of Perpetual Mobile has no measure numbers, which is kind of a pain, but all I did was each line gets a number. So where it says schnell, which means fast, which is better than presto. Presto is like fastest. But anyway, maybe they're the same, around the same. There are disputes. Anyway, so line 1, line 2 is where it says poco rit and in tempo with a repeat sign, and line 3 has a crescendo, and line 4, that's actually where I'd like to practice right now. If you look in the first measure of line 4, you'll see that there's a harmonic. In the Suzuki version, it's a choice. I know you can do both. Sometimes it's hard to do a harmonic when you're moving quickly, but I don't know. Let's try moving slowly and see if we do. So third position for this, right? And then we're gonna just do the harmonic. Let go of the one. I like always to do taka first. So it's, I guess, louder, so. And then, oops, that was a little flat at the end. Now we're gonna go taka, taka, 4, 4. So ready. Oh, there was an opening in between. Well, that was better. Ready. 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 Okay, now, can you do this? Can you reach a 4 and like that? So it's 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. So ready. And then, sorry, it's early in the morning, so I'm still warming up. Then you'll be used to it. Now, coming down from that 4, I like a real 4, because I know you're probably so amazed, because I'm the one who's always doing harmonics. But the reason is because I get it more in tune more often when I use a regular 4. The name of the note is E. So then coming down, I have kind of a magic fingering. So it's 1 and then 4. You can use harmonic if it's better. And then 3, 2, 1, and then go to first position. So it's kind of a crawly uppy from 3rd to 4th position, and then boom, down to 1st again, which I always love. Bail out to 1st. So we'll do it again with the harmonic. And then, okay, we spent way too much time on that. The next part, we're supposed to sing from the beginning with double tonguing. This is the kind of thing that trumpet players or, different, anyone with their, playing an instrument with their mouth. They digga 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 like that. Digga 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 digga. So, it's ready and boom. Digga 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 digga. I ran out of breath. So of course you see the rest. So and then there's an accent. So digga 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 pop digga digga digga. Well, this has accents on the first, so and I am going to say digga. I'm just going to say digga louder. So digga 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 digga. I don't like that. Let's try again. Ready, set, pop. Digga 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 digga. Uh-oh. Someone's here for a violin lesson. I think. I'm not sure. Well, if they ring the doorbell, I'll give them a lesson. Okay, so singing that, it says to sing it with double tongue 5 times and then sing it faster and then up to play it really slowly. So I'm sure you can play this. So ready and rest. So, yeah, they drove off. No lesson. No lesson for you today. Okay, my accents were too scratchy. Ready? That's because my first finger pushed on my bow too much. So I need to just panda, no first. Ready and go. So there's that C sharp, nice high 3. We all love this one, huh? Okay, we have spent too much time on this area. Here we go. Neuroscience dictates that we move along. First ending, 1 minute. Here we go. The first ending is on the 4th line, and it's A. It has a retard, and it's nice because it's going kind of fast. The next note will be a 2, by the way. Let's do that again. Good idea to do the 2. Okay, that was a minute, around a minute. And then, 1 minute on the last ending. And so that would be the number 2 on measure, or line 4. So this one's different, starts on a 4. So this is a G sharp, so the high 3 on D and high 2. Again, it has a diminuendo. We can go faster. And then it's a low 4. So ready? All right. Oh, not quite there. There it is. And now we're going to do measure 48 to the end with the chords. So we start at the fortissimo. Okay, so to practice these chords, so it's on the 11th line, and it's the 3rd, but we're going to do the 4th measure. Do you see that big honkin' quadruple stop? it's a quadruple stop, but it's not that bad. What we do is we put our first finger, I can never do this. Can you see it yet? Yeah, first finger on both strings. So it's on and D string at the same time. So you can play both, and you try to, again, move it so that your fingernail is facing you, and also flatten out your finger, like not like this, okay? Woo, as flat as you want, because you'll get that the pad. If it's out of tune, which mine just was, I immediately put more weight on the D string. My D was flat and the G was, anyway, my D was flat. So, anyway, after that, you're going to play a C sharp on the A string. So you can let go of those guys. And then, you're good at that one. So a C, you're good at all of them. You're wonderful. So, and then 3 on E. And then play them. So, get those two, and then put your 2 down. It's actually, that was kind of a practice thing. You could try like this, go. Hard to do slow, easier. Just practice holding those down. You can drop your hand. Oh, this one. Get your 2 and 3. That's a really good way to practice. So 1, 2. Remember, elbow moves the bow, and then. So 1, 2, 3. Now we'll do the measure before, which is the 3rd measure on the 11th line, and let's do them loud. Now right now we're going to do the other thing. So we're going to I think you should practice it that way, I don't know, for a long time. For like 2 weeks. Seriously. Okay, so now, oops, where's the thing? It says next, we're going to do the second, we already did that. Okay. Tapping with mental practice from our wonderful neuroscientist, Molly, and do the beginning with the first ending. So we're going to tap it. So get, maybe in your lap. I'm just putting my violin down here. So I'm going da 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 da. I look like a fish or something. So da 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 da. So there is no, it's weird because it's syncopated, da dee da, like that, but on the second line it's just da 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 da. And then we go back to in tempo, second line. Yaddy dotty 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 dotty. Second ending. Da 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 da. Oh, my horrible singing on YouTube. How embarrassing. But I know that's a good way to practice. So here we go. The next thing we're going to do is do the first ending. Oh, we're going to go back and forth, first ending and second ending. Because I just think they're... So the first ending, of course, is on the fourth line. And use open A. Like that. So, kind of quicker. Oh, nope, we're going to go into the second one. Second ending. First ending. I guess you could use a 4. Second ending. First ending. And second ending. Last time, first ending. And second ending. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gotten louder. There's a diminuendo. Okay. After all of that, it says on B flat, second, first. Oh, what we just played, that B flat. It's on the fourth line, and we're going to go slowly again. And we'll work on that in a second. Now, so I like to do it in groups. So we're going to go with this. It's really soft. Again, measure, or line 4, measure 1. Oops. And then it's a sequence, so it's this part. And a sequence again, this part. And then very soft, 3 times. 2. Get louder. And then big. And then up. Big. And then we're done with that part. Then we come to that. I find it kind of tricky. Open A. Open. Low. 4. And then after that, it's really strange. And it goes. You've got to put a 2 on that. In the measure that has diminuendo. It's the 7th line, the 3rd measure. In that measure, it starts with second finger on and in half position. So, but this is half, this is half, this is regular. So it's half, regular. Let's see if my wrist moved. Hopefully not. But you really can't go. So yeah, that's just the way it is. All right, time. We're done with that. We're supposed to have a break. What would you like for your break? So I will turn this off for a second, and okay, I'm back. So now we will switch it up and play some, well, the last page of Vivaldi E minor. So we'll start at the very top of the page. Ready and go. I don't know if that was a tempo that you like, but we just did that. Now, we just sort of ran through that. Now what we're going to do is start at the beginning of Aucassin and Nicolette. Changed gears. Aucassin and Nicolette, you have now a Moto, and it says for Olivia G. And so I'd like you to listen to that first, a lot more than play it. I think it's a good idea to listen first. And you have listened to this perpetual motion a bit, at least, because it's on your Suzuki. But anyway, yeah. So wanted to mention that. Speaking of perpetual motion, let's start at the beginning. Ready and go. Second finger first. Oh, and right there, it's a second finger. I forgot to tell you that. There are a lot of half position spots because there are chromatic things that happen in half and first. So the first one is the second measure of the second line. So you're going first measure, use second finger. And I always think 5. I can't keep it straight, so I'm like, okay, 5. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then second finger. Let's do it a little bit more smooth. So here's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And always this is a 2. Let's start right at in tempo. Oh, So that one has to be a low 3. So here. You've got to pull that back because you can't go like this. Well, you can, but it's bad technique. Let's start in tempo with second finger. Ready? Here it is. Two. I went for a harmonic that time, so. The thing about the harmonic is, I think the true thing to do from harmonic is to use a fourth finger, sliding it down. It's possible. Let's see. No, that's bad. I went harmonic on A, harmonic on E, and then slide it down. That's the same finger on 3 notes in a row, which is big, bad, boo-boo, no-no, bozo, no-no. So, is a better way. It's just a better way. Debbie Mensch told me it was a better way. So, well, yeah, she said, what's another way? I said this way, and she said, yes, that's a good way. So, it's better, not better, but good. Anyway, we have to practice that a little bit. Now, time to change, because the time is up. We can't use too much time with something. So, oh yeah, use the second finger. All right, now we have some strange things. You measure, measure 43, which is, oh, I kind of like this part. It's a sequence, but it's kind of cruddy. But I like it. So I'm going to tell you where it is because I know where it is. I'm looking at the music over here because I want to be able to tell you where things are. I do have it memorized. Sorry about this. I'm going to find it. It's the part that goes. Here it is. Got it. It is on line 10, the second measure. So it is a sequence, so we're going to stop. We're going to go. Now right here, oh, I didn't know my fingers were up so high. I should get them down more. Wow, it goes faster. Then shift up to second. So there you are with 1 in second position. You've got to use a high 3 on the A string. See, like that. And then a high 4. So let's go back to the first one in first position. And then slide on up to second position. Again, I'll keep my fingers. Is this position? And because it's close, then you just go up to third and well. Is live long and prosper. Okay, let's go to the beginning one again. Next one. Do not use open E there, please. Use a high 3. And then, so it's like that. And then this is so cool. It's 2, 1, and then 1. Here you are in 4th position again. Which puts you in great position to play, again, have a harmonic, but it's wonderful, I think. It's such a nice, easy shift to 1. Well, it's one of these. You could do a harmonic. But most people stay in 3rd. And now you, because you're so wonderful, can go to 4th. And you know why? Because you did perpetual motion. So great. You went to 4th right there. That's 4th. Hello, welcome to 4th position. Okay, so after you've done, again, bail out first. I'm going to keep my fingers closer. Kind of hard at first. That was pretty good. Four was a little low. Icky. Oh, we're not supposed to repeat our mistakes. Just keep going. Remember, go 1, 2. Use your elbow. How many? Sorry, it hit my leg, so it didn't ring. I like doing either 4 or 5 of these. So I guess you could, if it's going well, you could do. It wasn't going well. That was better. Or 4 and or 5. 2, 3, 4, elbow. Anyway, okay, so that sequence, we have run out of time. So now, do not worry. If you didn't keep up or you didn't understand something, don't worry, because you're going to come to your lesson. We're going to do it there. So, not a problem. I wanted to do the second page. Well, on this it's only 1 page. It's the same as the beginning. I think that we should play it all the way, just slowly. So, ready, set. I was just checking my A. Ready, set, now. I said I was sorry, I missed a note because I can't read, I can't see. I need, like, I'm getting sunglasses, which is really cool, prescription ones, but I need, what do you call it? Reading glasses. So what is this? Zogerend. I don't even know what that means. It's obviously German because it has an umlaut. But then I was trying to read it, and then I missed it. Sorry. I'm sure I missed a lot of notes. But at least something for you to practice with. I had to look this up. I can't stand it. German word. Z, is that Z or an S? That's an S. We'll put an S. S-O-G-E-R-N-D. I can't stand not knowing when the person who wrote it put translation. Here we go. This is very interesting. There are lots and lots of them. Okay, hesitantly. Well, good, I missed a note. I hesitated. That's what it says. Reluctant. Why would it say that there? Oh, they want the last retard into the tempo. Okay, how many times do we do it? Well, we do it 3 times. Like, and we do it 3 times because of the repeat, and then the 4th time should be the most. Okay. So that's what it means. I missed the C sharp. What I was thinking about was those I've never ever really played it thinking about the finger, like the live long and prosper and all that. And I thought, I should memorize that. I've always just thought of the notes. So, and I can't believe my fingers like fly from the fingerboard. If I'm going to play this quickly, I'm going to need to keep my fingers a little closer. And another thing that really helped me that I did this time, though, Olivia, was oops, where are my glasses? It's because I had to read, so I can't read anything with my glasses. I thought it was an idea of Molly's. Think ahead 1 note, and think ahead 1 note, and think it in tune. So you're playing 1 note. Who cares what you're playing? Just the next note, think of it being, well, what is she? Oh! And she only said in tune, but you know what? I was thinking of the tone. It was working great. Just think 1 note ahead, and think 1 note ahead of the sound. Okay? Now, let's see, a couple things. I wanted to tell you about my former student, Maya Johnson. It was so cute. But she grew up, and she has written, they commissioned, the St. Paul Chamber Orchestra commissioned her to write a piece of music for them, and it's going to be on a podcast. And also it's live if you do it in some weird way. But, so I wanted to tell you about it because it's coming up, and I don't know, I thought you might want to hear it. St. Paul Chamber Orchestra is a really big deal, and they paid her to write music. That's kind of cool. And I know you write music. I found the program, by the way, so if you want to write something, you can. She was always, her music was a little, it's pretty, but you gotta be in the mood. All right, so this was your practice session. It was very long, and if you don't want to do it in one section, I totally understand. But it is for the Perpetuo mobile. I thought you should have something to help with practicing it. So, love you. Take care. Bye.